Give me a second. Hey, that's my time, guys. I'm Justin Martin. I hope y'all laughed a little bit and had some fun. Now, without further ado, again, we're bringing up the all-star veteran of the group, the heavy hitter.
Thank you all for coming out tonight. I'd like to thank Ron and Patty and the ranch staff for having us here tonight. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. Anybody that knows me knows this is my real voice, but for those of you that don't know me, this is my real voice. Every time I meet somebody, I always get that saying, "What the fuck won't you see them?" They're not exactly what they're thinking because I can see them lipping it. They'll go, "Hi, my name's Deanna. We had talked on the phone." And they'll go, "Yeah, you sound like an 8-year-old." Really? Never heard that one before. That's what some girl at work says all the time. Now every time I call a signal, they'll go. I live with my 83-year-old grandmother and my little dog, Bella. Everybody that follows me on Facebook knows who Bella is. Bella is better, thank you. We had a prayer chain going. She's back to humping me, so we're good to go. When I moved in with my grandmother, I told her, it's not just me. I got Bella to think about too. So if you can't have me in with her, then we can't move in. And she's like, "That's cool. I just don't want her up on my furniture or my bed." Well, those that know Bella, that only took about a week or so, and then Bella pretty much rules the roost. So one time, I had a friend. We had went out, and it's not easy when you live with an elderly person. And at the time, my grandpa was living. So I told her, "We could stay at my house, but you gotta be quiet." So, because my grandparents are sleeping, and we don't want to wake them up. So she goes to the bathroom upstairs. I go downstairs, and I start to, change my clothes, go to the bathroom, and I hear this real loud scream. So I'm like, "What the hell's going on?" I go upstairs, and she's out there in the living room, and I said, "What the heck? I told you to be quiet." She goes, "I pulled down my pants, and I went to pee, and I sat on your grandpa." I'm like, "What?" She goes, "I sat on him, and he went, come back." That's bad. I'm recently celebrating 4 months of being set free and single. Money in the bank, bitches. Money in the bank. My ex actually broke up with me because of my dog. She didn't like the fact that every time, we would watch a movie, Bella would squeeze in the middle. We'd go to bed, Bella would squeeze in the middle and literally push her to the edge of the bed, and then roll over, put her little paw on my neck, and hit my cheek till she fall asleep. Of course, me singing, "You Are My Sunshine." Then one time, Bella jumped on my leg, started humping it, looking at her. So I said, "I don't know why she did it." When you take NyQuil, how it gives you these messed up dreams. One night I dreamt I was cross-country skiing, and you could hear the skis in the snow. I'm like, this is actually a pretty cool dream. So then I hear these wolves chasing me. I'm like, this ain't no good. Now I'm skiing really fast. And the wolves are getting closer. I I hear, I wake up, I'm in a drenched sweat, I'm sweating everywhere, and I can still hear the skis. I look down, there's Bella humping my squishy thing. You can't make this shit up, bitches. One time I come downstairs, go to the bathroom, I peek into my grandmother's room. There's her and Bella laying in bed spooning, facing each other. My grandma's got her arm around Bella. Bella's got her little palm on my grandma's neck. She's licking my grandma's face, and my grandma's going. I'm like, ooh, boy. I go out, make us breakfast. My grandma comes wheeling her walker out. Bella's on the seat. She sits down. She goes, oh my gosh, I had a dream I was on a date. I'm over there, I'm like, you don't say. She said, it was so nice we were kissing and everything. I said, what you two bitches do in your bed is your business. One time I come home from work, the dog's laying passed out on the kitchen table. Bottle of witch hazel, rubbing alcohol. Witch hazel. You know all them old people got fucking witch hazel. Witch hazel, rubbing alcohol, there's like 10 Band-Aids, tweezers, a magnifying glass, scissors, and Neosporin. My grandma says, oh my gosh, thank God you're out. Bella got the ticks, so she does. I said, what do you mean Bella got the ticks? Bella got medicine for the ticks. Bella got 10 ticks. 10 ticks, I counted them. She gets the magnifying glass, the little tweezers, and she pulls on it. She goes, see that tick right there? I said, Grandma, that is not a tick. The dog's just looking at me like, bitches, do something. I can't fucking move, do something. He was going to give her 10 little vasectomies. When I moved in, my grandma said, why does Bella keep rubbing her stomach on my leg? I said, Bella has really bad eczema. I didn't want to tell her she's just horny and humping your leg. So I come home from work and she says, my gosh, that poor little dog, her belly was itching her all weekend. I had to keep rubbing lotion on it for her. All you was doing was moving her up. Bella tortures my grandmother. She'll go to the door to bark that she wants out. So my grandma, and it takes her a while to get up. She got to do that little old people rock. I'm starting to do it too. You got to get yourself up there to get off the couch. She goes over to the door. Bella takes off to the next room. My grandma goes back, sits down, lays back down on the couch. Bella goes back to the door. My grandma gets that rock, gets back up, goes over. She takes off again. And I hear her downstairs. I'm not playing your damn games no more, dog. So Bella goes over to the door again. My grandma falls for it again. Let her out. She takes off. So she says, piss on you, Bella. I'm not playing it no more. She goes, sits down, and the dog jumps on her and starts humping her. Now my grandma, I hear her down there. Stop that nasty business, you dirty dog. 43 and single isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's actually pretty cool, but people are crazy. And I've been trying the internet. I've been stumbled onto the plenty of freak site. I chatted to a chick that told me she had just got released from the mental hospital. She was being held captive in her neighbor's shed. I said, ooh, you sound like a good catch. Let me load up my U-Haul. I'll be right down to pick you up. I was. I've done it too. Don't think I haven't. I just didn't know they were crazy till a couple months in. I brought a girl here for dinner one night, just drinks and dinner. And anybody that knows me know I don't share food. We're sitting at the end of the bar, just nice dinner, chatting, drinking some beers, talking to my friends. All of a sudden, I see this hand come in front of my face and touch my food. I don't know where this bitch's hands has been. And I looked at her and I said, Deanna, don't share food. Ella knows not to touch Biggie's plate. There you coming in here gonna touch my shit. I told her, you got to go. Get the stepping, bitches. Get the stepping. By far, the worst date I've ever had was this girl that I was talking to online for quite some time. I go all the way to New York from New York. This is the halfway mark. So I'm waiting for her to get off the Amtrak train. I got her little picture in my hand, and I'm looking as the people are getting off the train. All these people are getting off, but I ain't seeing her. I'm like, shit, I drove 4 hours and I got stood up. What the hell? All of a sudden I hear, yeah. I'm looking, there's a sea of people that got off this train. I'm like, well, it wasn't her. All of a sudden I hear again, yeah. I look down because that's where it was coming from. This bitch wasn't 5'3", she was 3'5" and she was doing this wild. Her back was dragging on the ground. These little teeny tiny little T-Rex arms. And these big toe-looking ass thumbs that freaked me the hell out. How you doing, yeah? I was like, I'm good. So I took her out to eat because we ain't paying full price. I said, she's 10. She says, let's go to a bar. Okay. I ain't never coming to New York again as long as I live. We can go to a bar. She's out there with these big ass, all I can see is these thumbs. And she's out there. And she's dancing with these 7-foot tall drag queens. And all I'm thinking is, one of these fucking queens is gonna ankle her and give her a black eye or something. So I went over and I told her, you got to sit down. So I picked her up and put her on the bar. She ain't gonna get up there herself. And I text my sister. Hey, I need you to call me. There's a family emergency. She was a vision of loveliness. Anybody that knows my sister knows it takes her a friggin' year to text you back. But she'll call you back. I'll call you right back. But she don't call you right back. Quickly, she sends me a text that says, aha. Good luck with that. LNFAF. So, this shit is true. analyze this. She said, not only is that bitch a midget, what's dyslexic? She says, I think she was smitten. And to top it off, my nephew, who was 4 at the time, says, you went out with a midget? You are a sick bastard.